Hey, hi, hello. I'm Jenn Manuel. Every week I sit down to tell a true crime story that relates to weddings, marriage, and love gone wrong. I'm calling it Wicked Wedding Wednesdays. I had a different story planned for this week, but the other night I was scrolling through news and found a recent article about this story. And it honestly reminded me of something that I kind of expected to happen during, or while I was watching that one show, 90 Day Fiancé. Have you ever watched that? My husband and I watch it, and we just shake our heads like it's nuts. But I do love me some Darcy. She's always freaking out about something, and I love it. Anyway, so yeah, I came across an article about this story. It was actually a recent episode of 48 Hours that aired on Halloween this year, I guess. So you have to check that out for all the little details and such. But anyway, I'll stop rambling. I'll get to the story. And I apologize in advance, but I'm not Russian. And I'm not sure how to pronounce some of these, so bear with me. I mean, no offense. I just don't know how to say some things. So, all right. Anna Repkina, I'm not sure how to say her last name. I apologize. Was a native of Moscow, Russia. She had just ended a 7-year relationship with her boyfriend and turned to online dating to see what was out there. That's where the whole reminds me of 90 Day Fiancé. But, yeah. Well, that's where she met American William Hargrove. This couple moved really fast as Anna decided to fly out to Oregon over a Christmas holiday to meet and spend time with William. And after the 10-day trip, Anna returned to Russia engaged. So, very fast. And then she got busy making plans for her future life in America. She packed up her life in Russia, moved 5,000 miles away to Oregon. But what she hadn't planned on was her new fiancé having a secret girlfriend. So while William was talking to Anna, he was renting a room from a couple he had met at a local bar. Apparently the couple had like a loveless and open marriage because William started having an affair with the wife, Michelle Chavez. It's an affair that started before William ever met Anna, but it's also a relationship he didn't end once he became engaged. And according to Michelle, she had no knowledge of Anna until Anna just showed up, moved to Oregon to marry William. And Michelle was pissed, which seems so contradictory, but as you can probably guess, Michelle gave William an ultimatum. It was either her or Anna. So the day after Easter 2017, Anna's body was found on a remote logging road in Alsea, Oregon. I'm not sure how to say that either. God, I suck today. She had been killed by a shotgun blast to the back of her head. When Detective Chris Duffett got to the scene, he gathered as much evidence as he could, or at least what he was hoping would be evidence. "We found several pieces of trash," said Duffett. "Fast food bags, cigarette cartons, candy wrappers, and at that point, we didn't know what was evidence and what was not. Among the trash, Detective Duffett would find a clue that led him right to dear old William. And of all things, it was a KFC receipt." Like, that's funny to me. That is just, I can't. After looking into William, the detective noticed some really odd behavior. It was found that William had saved pages upon pages of information relating to an internet search for time travel, to a specific spell that could make it possible. He even reached out to strangers on WhatsApp, asking them how to reverse a horrible mistake his quote-unquote best friend made. And he was desperate. He even offered his soul to anyone that could help. Sounds to me that he was remorseful, but it was also found that William had been going around to multiple ATMs in the area. He withdrew $800 from Anna's account, which he then used to make a car insurance payment, stopped at Walmart to get Star Wars Legos, random as hell, and bought a stash of candy and cigars. So I'm not so sure he was that upset or heartbroken. So anyway, William was brought in for questioning and ultimately was arrested for Anna's murder. He was formally indicted in July 2018. The trial began in October 2019 with the defense spinning the story in another direction. They alleged that it was actually a jealous Michelle Chavez, the other girlfriend, that killed Anna. But Michelle testified that, at first, she wasn't bothered by William's relationship with Anna, and that she even let Anna stay in her home during the Christmas visit with William. She said she began to get jealous when Anna moved to the U.S. permanently only 3 months later, and she learned that they planned to get married. Michelle told William to move out and take Anna with him, which he did. But over the following few weeks, he spent time with both women. He wanted to keep his marriage promise to Anna, all while insisting to Michelle that he was committed to her. Michelle believed William and even agreed to leave her husband. She even gave him her own wedding ring as a symbol of how serious she was about their relationship. But soon after that, Michelle realized that there was really something going on between William and Anna, and when she saw a Facebook post in which Anna announced her engagement to William, she freaked out, especially when she saw the photo of the bride-to-be wearing Michelle's ring. That's when Michelle gave William that ultimatum. On the afternoon of April 16th, 2017, he allegedly took Anna into the woods and shot her in the head with the shotgun he had borrowed from a friend, leaving her body face up on a dead-end logging road. He then called Michelle for sex. During his first police interview, William claimed that he barely knew Anna and had only gone on 2 dates with her. He said he tried to break things off with her, even after she announced the engagement on Facebook. His story began to fall apart when he was asked about the KFC meal. He claimed that he'd thrown away the takeout bag outside a general store in Alsea. Again, don't know how to say it. Detectives told him that couldn't be true, at which point he stopped cooperating and said, "I want a lawyer." A jury convicted William of first-degree murder in November 2019, and in January of this year, he was handed a life sentence. Amy Matasuko, senior deputy district attorney for Benton County, read some statements on the sentencing into the court record, including one from Michelle Chavez, William's married former lover. Good old Michelle. Michelle said in trial she never wanted Anna dead. In her statement, she said she mourns Anna's death and all the experiences Anna will miss out on because of her death. No one deserves what he did to her, Michelle wrote. Michelle ended up moving from Oregon to New York after William's arrest. I guess apparently she couldn't walk the streets of her town because everybody knew about the love triangle gone wrong, and she said her life was ruined. I would hope. God. Anyway, the attorney also read a brief statement from Anton Repkina, Anna's brother. He said for him and his parents, his sister's death was a tremendous loss, and they are at a loss for anything to say about it. Quote, "The murderer doesn't deserve any words from us." And that is the story of Anna Repkina and her tragic tale of love gone wrong. And it is incredibly sad. Anna was a gorgeous girl. I read that she loved her cats and had a great sense of humor and was just really hopeful of coming to the U.S., and it was all shattered because of this jackass and his married girlfriend. It's senseless and disturbing, and I hope he rots. Anyway, I know it's a little bit short, but thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed today's episode, please like, follow, subscribe, share, whatever the case may be. And I will catch you next Wednesday with another true crime story. Bye.